She said that their hunger is palpable, and that's contributed to their 8-game win streak that they're coming into DC with tonight.
Erica McCall getting the start tonight in place of Elena Deladon.
Erica McCall, she knows Duana Bonner well. They are sisters, and a lot of sister stories to come forward in this game.
As Jonquel Jones gets the sun.
It was Jonquel Jones, Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Here's Cloud attacking McCall as she gets the baseline jumper to fall.
And that's Natasha Cloud right there. She is second behind Courtney Vandersloot in the league in assists, but that was a nice one to her.
Great find from Aisha Hines-Allen.
A rallying cry for the second half against the Dallas Wings in their last game. She said, I said something to Maisha, said, we need you. Well, she said that she has modeled her game after one Kevin Durant, another DMVer.
Tori Walker-Kimbrough gets that 3 to fall.
Absolutely. I mean, Jonquel Jones played collegiately right down the road here at GW for Jonathan Sippes, and they won back-to-back A10 titles as she gets another one to drop against a 6'6" Jonquel Jones inside. She's too long.
Cloud comes up with the steal off the errant pass. Walker-Kimbrough lays that up and in. Kyla Charles into the game for Connecticut.
Another Terp. I mean, there are 4 Terps on the Connecticut roster and 1 for Washington. Well, she did that from high school to college as well. Before she went to Maryland, she actually had a knee injury, and she gained some weight, and that's fine, but she really worked hard as they had a Terp connection on that one.
And when you're undermanned, or underpersoned, if you will, is try to put them in foul trouble.
Move the ball and move without the ball.
Jones, great job by Kyla Charles to find Jones inside. Cloud lost her footing on that move. Unfortunately turns it over. Charles in transition lays that up and in. Jones, quick tap to Charles. Montpremier with it. Jones got that to go, but looked like might have got away with a travel or two.
You can't stay with the error. You have to move to the next thing that you can do to help the team.
Jones and Bonner, 2-person game there. Weiss, turnover. Bonner, January, shovel pass to Charles, does not go. Montpremier fights for the rebound.
This Connecticut team leads the WNBA in defensive efficiency at 93, but they also give up the fewest amount of paint points.
Ariel Atkins gets that 3 to fall.
For the Mystics, but most importantly for Ariel Atkins, who struggled mightily, only made 1 shot in the Dallas game and was not on her game on that side of the floor.
Cloud to Hines-Allen. Gets it back. Attacking. Flips that up and in.
Play staunch defense like that and get stops. Don't allow them to get shots up.
Mitchell gets that 3 to fall.
She can push tempo.
Cloud attacking, lays that up and in, and it's a 1-possession game here. Mitchell. Hines-Allen, head of steam. We are tied at 28.
On both sides of the floor, getting stops and scores.
They go down inside, to Jonquel Jones. That's the only thing that this lineup gives up is a lot of size. They go inside to Jones, taken away. Good defense from Hines-Allen and Atkins.
Great show up the weak side, up the line.
Atkins the 3, another one.
Found themselves sitting right in the thick of things.
Thomas attacking, has it blocked from Hines-Allen.
She's been a machine this season.
She's got 16 points now in the ballgame, half of the 32 for the Sun. Atkins, pull-up J. Hines-Allen controls, taken away by Bonner. Jones with the follow-up. Jones gets into the paint. She took 1 step from the 3-point line and was in the paint.
Nice patience here in the 2-man game.
Much better attack there from Hines-Allen.
Pretty.
Jones, as she knocks down the three.
Student athletes.
Jones off the rebound, the and one opportunity.
What you know how to do already.
Cloud out to Hines Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Hines Allen gets that jumper to go in the paint.
That was the swing, score key that we had at the beginning of the game. Move the ball, and attack.
Thomas off Connecticut's swing, score.
Yes. Bonner was coming forward, and she dropped it over her outstretched arm.
Inside, Jonquel Jones. Atkins attacking, gets right to the hoop, lays that up and in.
And looked like they're going to switch the action. But that was a great read by Atkins, knowing that they weren't going to do that and just give a hard hedge instead.
Brianna Jones will get the and one opportunity. She's had a couple of them now in this game.
Just take any cut she wants. Natasha Cloud is one of the best defenders in the league. She could be Defensive Player of the Year. We're talking about MVP and most improved on the other side for Jonquel and Brianna Jones.
That's where I was going with the foul trouble thing.
Yeah, I hear you, because it's, you know, that's what she's supposed to do.
Bonner.
And Breon January is one of those.
Atkins on the rebound, had that swatted from Jonquel Jones.
Oh my.
That's her third block of the ball game. Coming up on midway through the third quarter, Bonner for three. That falls.
Clean as a whistle from Dwan. Is so good to see, and hopefully she'll be back on the court soon. She played in 2 games, averaged 17 points in those 2 games.
January for three.
Well, it makes it tough. Everybody else is peeling themselves off the floor after trying to get the possession. It's very true.
January connects from long range.
Hall of Famer, Tamika Catchings. I need to start tagging that on.
Hines Allen off the pump fake, spins, flips that up.
They move the basketball to the second side first to test it.
Jones misses. Jones with the rebound. Kind of a stagnant offensive set.
It looked like it, but it looked like Ariel Atkins was hesitant on that first one, but there was nowhere really to go as the timeout now is called.
Or as of yesterday, excuse me, over $11,000 with the Assist DC program.
Excellent.
Thomas attacking, lays that up and in.
Is guarding Brianna Jones, and in that first half I said how similar have their careers been in terms of production, and that's why the old school is still
the new school
relevant. Yes.
Jones came down. Charles Heidemann to Thomas in the corner. Baseline jumper doesn't go, but Jones is there for the tip-in, and she's fouled.
Active to play because of injury. And now they're still short 2 former MVPs.
Ariel Atkins gets that three to fall. Thomas, they try to go to Bonner, taken away.
Nice and loose defensively by Ariel Atkins for the deflection on that one.
Cross court, Atkins again. Got it. Bonner off the three-point line, pull-up jumper, doesn't go. Jonquel Jones is there for the putback.
We can't do anything about that error, but what we can do is come down on defense and see what we can do.
Heidemann seeing what she can do as she knocks down the three.
You saw her around, what, 3:30?
Listen.
Out here getting a workout in, and she's looking pretty spry.
Listen, Jonquel Jones is fouled. She will head to the free throw line. As this one will conclude, the Mystics, Christy, finish the game on a 9-0 run to cut the deficit to a 10-point loss here to Connecticut as they close out the homestand.